Hi, I'm Charles. Welcome to my channel, Keeping It Real Life. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk to y'all. I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all about the reasons why I do what I do. I'm 67 years old, and I'm sure people wonder why I'm out here hustling and doing gig work and all this stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of people wondering, but I got plenty of reasons actually, but off the top of my head, there's 10 reasons I know for sure that I do this gig work stuff. I do it, number one, for extra money, and it helps out having that extra cash, and number two, I stay busy. I'm not laying around the house, not doing nothing, watching TV, wasting time. I'm actually out doing something productive. And number three, I actually like doing it. I like getting out here and making money and, cruising around, seeing other people, Number four, it helps support my family. And, I got two teenage boys I'm raising. They both eat like horses. And they always need new clothes and new this and that. So it's always a struggle. Well, not so much a struggle, but it costs a lot of money to raise kids these days. And my kudos to the single mothers and single fathers and even the married couples that are trying to raise a family. It's hard these days, so that's one of the reasons why I do it. I don't really have to do it, but I want to do it. I want to get out here and make life better for myself and for my family and for everybody I know. If I can do that, if I can help someone, I'd love to help people. What was I at? Number four? Number five. I invest some of this money that I make in the stock market, a little crypto, and actually invest a little bit in real estate, and trying to get a rental house going, and trying to better myself for the future. It's setting things up for future income that way. And number six, it keeps me mentally and physically fit. I'm always thinking and trying to find new ways to do things and new, more efficient ways to do things, and just trying to do better, and it keeps my mind going. And I'm out moving around and, in and out of the vehicle, running, taking groceries to people's houses, delivering food and whatever. It depends, how it's a lot of times it's not very hard labor. It's not that hard of a job, but sometimes it can be challenging, and you can end up delivering some heavy stuff, but it's, you got to do what you got to do sometimes to make money. But I'm not above a little bit of labor, a little bit of hard work. Hard work pays off in the end. And I'm at number 7. It actually shows my kids a little bit of work ethic. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce it. A little work ethic. So I did it again. No, I'm keeping it real here. This is keeping it real life. That's the name of my channel. So it shows the kids that, a little hard work pays off, and if you need something, you get out and work for it. These a lot of times kids nowadays, they think that everything's handed to them on a silver platter, but I'm always telling them, if you want something, you got to get out and work for it. And it just makes it better. I think they'll grow up to be pretty awesome kids. Most of my other kids that are raised, I got 6 kids. 4 of them are already raised, and they all got jobs and do their thing, got their own places and stuff like that, So they're being productive members of society. But I just thought I'd talk to you all about all this. And number 8, it helps me pay for my bills and debt, whatever debt I've got. And like I said, it helps with future income from my investments. And number 9, I get to interact with people. I'm always out, and seeing people all over the place, and I have fun doing it. Some people are kind of crazy. Some of the drivers out there, I don't know. They drive a little more to be desired with that, but just got to drive defensive and drive safe and all that stuff. Let's see, number 10. I like to drive. Speaking of driving, I like to drive, and I like to go see different places. I like to get out and, sightseeing. I'm a sightseer. A lot of times you'll notice in my videos that I'm showing points of interest a lot of times and putting little music to it, making it fun and happy and joyous, And the bonus, number 11, I'll give you one more a bonus one, is I have the freedom to do this whenever or wherever I want to do it. It's a freedom to just knowing that I can get out here and make money anytime I want, and it's on my own terms and my own time. If I want to go out and work, I'll go out and work. If I don't want to, I won't. As simple as that. So, on that note, let's get out here and make some money. Let's get out here and make some money. Oh, I forgot to add, it's fun. It's a lot of fun and interesting for me. It could be for you too if you really wanted to. I mean, it's up to y'all. But I really get into it. I have a lot of fun and I enjoy doing what I do. So that's pretty much the basics of it. I enjoy doing what I'm doing. It keeps me motivated. So like I said, let's get out here and make some money and have some fun. Come on along with me. All right, I just accepted an order going from Smoothie King going to East Alton, $14 and something like that. We'll see what I end up with. Yeah, I turned Uber on. I'm gonna chainsaw. I turned Uber on. I had to update my information, my registration. I just left Uber on. They sent me a $8 order going to East Alton, and then I just let it time out, and then they turned around and sent it back to me as $14 and something now, so I'm headed up there to get it. Alright, I'm here at Smoothie King. Gonna run in and grab this order. Alright, I got the Smoothie King picked up. Heading to East Alton. There's Lowe's. Having fun now.
Just ahead, turn left.
Making money.
Turn left.
Alright, that was an easy 14 bucks. I'm down here in East Alton. I guess I'm gonna head back towards Alton. I'm gonna go ahead and turn DoorDash on. It's been a few minutes. I haven't got an order yet on Uber, so we will come back to that. Get rid of that. Hit DoorDash, see what's going on over here on DoorDash. They won't let me do earn by time, so we'll dash now till, well, it's 9:30. We'll go till 11. Maybe they'll let me do earn by time later. Alright, got Uber overlaying right there on my DoorDash app, so I got Uber and DoorDash on. I'm gonna head towards Alton and see what I come up with. So far, I've got 1402 on Uber. I use this map. Heading back to Alton. Well, the hot spot's here at McDonald's. I'm parked right on the flame. I hope my butt don't get burnt. I'm sitting right here at McDonald's. I figured, why not, you know? On my way back to Alton, I had a hot spot here, so we'll see how the day goes. The kids are out of school, so there might be a lot of McDonald's orders going on. Figured I'd just park over here. I said we got an estimated wait time of 2 to 7 minutes on DoorDash. I actually need to check my ratings, see where I'm at, check my metrics. I'm still platinum. 98% acceptance rate, 100% completion, 91 on time and early, 479 customer rating, 103 deliveries on DoorDash. I gotta get some deliveries in or I'll be losing platinum again. So I want to keep that bluish purple diamond, whatever it is, platinum. Alright, having fun now. I'm going to sit here a little while. If I don't get anything here soon, I'm going to head towards Alton. Well, what do you think of my new bullet point mounting solution there? pretty nice. Cafe Creations, $4.25. I guess I'll take it. 3.7 miles. It's just right over there. I'll go grab it. I'm here at Cafe Creations. I'll run in here and grab this order. This order is going to the elementary school right up here. My boys used to go there a couple years ago. Alright, I got that $4.25 for that. Dollar tip. Alright, get this lined out. There's my $4.25. Alright, I'm going to Jack in the Box now to pick up an order at Jack in the Box, just right up here. One Uber order, one DoorDash order, and we got another Uber order. So switching it up. I went ahead and put DoorDash on pause until I get this order done for Uber. Okay, I got my little $4 2-mile Jack in the Box order in the truck. Headed down here on Broadway to drop it off. Having fun now. Hope everybody's doing well out there.
In a quarter mile, turn right on East Broadway using the right lane.
I got DoorDash on pause. I still got 26 minutes before they'll end my dash. So almost to the customer already. Just right down here.
Turn right on East Broadway.
Alright, I'm going to resume my dash. At $4.25 on DoorDash. And I just made extra 4 on Uber. I got 16 on Uber. So, I've been a little busy so far. Yeah, I got a chance to turn my truck off for a few minutes. Starbucks is just right over there, and Panera. Smoothie King and Firehouse Subs is over that way. I'm out here in the hot spot pretty much. In the zone. I'm in the pink. So gonna hang out here for a little bit and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get an order quick. Got 3 to 12 minute wait time. It said estimate. Hotspot near Starbucks. That's where I'm at. I just got a Casey's order. 2 items, $4.08. Going 3 miles or something like that. But I didn't decline it. I should have, but I don't want to. I'm gonna keep my acceptance rate up. So it is what it is. I don't want to decline and lose my rating. What would he do? The bad thing about it, I just came from down there where Casey's is at. Whatever. Alright, I'm here at Casey's. I'm kind of disappointed. I had to let a $17 order go because I was on this stupid order. Uber had a Panera order, $17, going not too far. So it is what it is. I'm gonna run in there and grab this cheap $4 order. DoorDash is so cheap. I went ahead and turned DoorDash off. They're making me lose money. So I'm gonna leave Uber on and just keep working with Uber for a while, because they made me miss that $17 order. It wasn't going like 5 miles. That wasn't bad. So I'm going to just leave DoorDash off for a while until I actually need it. If it gets slow on Uber, I'll turn it back on, but they can kiss it. I'm not gonna lose money just to do DoorDash. Okay, going to Panera. They're working on the parking lot though. I don't know how I'm gonna get in there.
Turn left.
Yeah, that's ought to be fun. Can't even get in the parking lot. I go all the way around to get in there. Excuse me. This is messed up.
Turn left, then turn left. Turn left.
Turn left, turn left. Keep turning left.
Turn
All
right.
See, that's all under construction here. And this place is packed. No place
Turn
to
right,
park.
then pick up.
Maybe I can just park up front. Who knows? We'll see. Alright, I got that picked up. Now I gotta maneuver my way out of here. I'm gonna cut through here. Cut through Wendy's parking lot. Look at that Camaro, shine it up.
Turn left.
Alright, I'll get with you in a minute. Alright, I got that delivered here. Right there. Anyway, I'm gonna head back up to the belt line where all the stores are. Alright, I'm up to 20 bucks on there on Uber and like $8 and something on DoorDash. I'm sitting up here across from Fazoli's, and Applebee's is right over there. Smoothie King. And Red Lobster over there. Rallies. Captain D's Seafood. IHOP. Hopefully I'll get some kind of order here quick. If not, I guess I'll turn DoorDash back on and see what happens. Alright, I got a Burger King order. I'm going over there to pick it up. It's over that way. I'm here at the King. Have it your way. Home of the Whopper. Nice neighborhood out here.
the left. Laura W. says, leave at door. Please leave at door. No need to knock. Crazy loud dogs.
Crazy loud dogs. Alright, got that delivered. So far it gave me like $3, but it's got a tip included coming in a little while. I'll get a tip. It's a nice place out here. Nice houses. They better get out there and grab it. It's gonna get cold. Alright, heading back into town. I just got a KFC order going 4 miles. KFC 4 miles, $6 and something. Okay, I got the KFC delivered. I'm gonna head back up towards town. I'm up to 2514 on Uber and just got that KFC delivered, and I'm sitting up here across from Fazoli's again. Hopefully get an order here pretty quick. If not, I'm gonna turn DoorDash on. I dread that. I don't want to even turn it on. They are such cheapos, and I don't know, man. It's messed up. The only orders I've gotten from DoorDash so far are like $4 orders. So I'm gonna keep rolling with Uber for a while and see what happens. I can say hi to you. Hi. Got my camera up here right above the steering wheel. I have that mount over there now, and I can't set the camera over there anymore. So it is what it is. It's alright. Just hanging out now. Hopefully I'll get an order here soon. It's noon, it's 12 o'clock, lunchtime, so maybe somebody's hungry. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Alright, I guess I'll break down and turn DoorDash on. As soon as I do, I'll get an order from Uber. Get rid of that. Alright, they're gonna let me earn by time. That's good. And we'll go till, I don't know, 5 o'clock, well, 4 o'clock. I'm gonna have to go pick up my stepson from work around 5, so I'll just go till 4. I hear a Harley. Alright, we got DoorDash and Uber both on now, so they're doing earn by time on DoorDash. Oh, it's awful noisy around here. Man, big city. City noises. I guess I'll watch the Mad Dasher, Mad Reacts, while I'm waiting.
This video is for whoever keeps sending and showing my TikToks to my ex. Send him this one. Send him this one. Curtis, ain't you 22, living with your 16-year-old baby mama in her grandma's house? Stealing your mama food stamp card? No car, no apartment, no nothing. You don't got shit. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how you got her pregnant when she was 13 years old. But before that, you got your sister pregnant when she was 12. But you're not going to talk about that, huh? But I'm going to talk about it. This video is for whoever keeps sending and showing my TikToks to my ex. Send him this one. Send him this one. Curtis, ain't you 22,
so
living with your 16-year-old baby mama in her grandma's house?
He's a crazy man. I got comments. There's Hero and Heather. He's a DoorDash hero. Alright. Enough of that.
Head to your pickup at Jack in the Box, 1649 Washington Avenue.
I just took a Jack in the Box order, $14 and something, going to South Roxana. So I'm heading down that way. Probably just gonna turn DoorDash off again. They're freaking stupid, excuse my language. It's gonna take more than, I don't know, I'll pause orders on it. And then I'll just restart it and then pause it again if I have to. Uber just gave me an add-on.
Turn left on Amelia Street.
$4 and
Turn left on
something.
Amelia Street, then turn right on Washington Avenue.
$4 and something extra add-on. I think it's going to the same customer. So same, picking up at Jack in the Box, be 2 different orders, same customer, I believe. Well, I resumed my dash on DoorDash and then turned right around and paused it again because, well, anyway, fortunately I remembered to resume my dash before time ran out and they ended it. And now I'm paused again until I get this order delivered. Not going too much farther. I believe it's going to be about $18 for this, 2 orders.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
Now we're talking. That was awesome. The lady gave me a $10 cash tip, plus I made like $18 on that maybe. That was a good order. Alright. $44.78 plus 10, $54.78. Plus I probably got some tips coming too. So I'm down here in Roxana. I'm gonna head back to Alton. Okay, I'm gonna resume my dash on DoorDash. So far I've only made $8 on DoorDash and 50 something on Uber. There's a Pizza Hut order from DoorDash. I'll take it. This might be something. It's earned by time, so that helps a lot. Alright, I gotta make my way to Pizza Hut. Alright, I'm here at the Hut. Pizza Hut. You do you. Alright, I got the pizza in the bag. Headed to the customer. Well, that's a little better. I got $9.04 for that, 378 base, 526 tip. Not bad. $904 on this dash. I had like $8 on the other one. Alright, I'm gonna head into some kind of populated area. I'm out here, Rosewood Heights, I think it is. Yeah, I just got a Burger King order, $6 for 3 miles. I'm headed down here to Burger King to pick it up. Going to Burger King again. This time it's in a different town. That Whopper looks good. I'm getting hungry. Alright, I'm here. Okay, I got that dropped off. And I'm gonna resume my dash on DoorDash. See where we're at. $51.81 plus $10 cash. Alright. I'm heading somewhere. I'm in Wood River now. I just checked my ratings here on DoorDash. I'm up to 99% acceptance rate. They finally moved me up a point after about a month. Alright. Sounds good. I'm down here in East Alton again. Return to dash. Just got another Burger King order on Uber. This makes about the third one.
Turn left, then turn left.
I'm here. I think it's $6 for 4 miles. I've got DoorDash on pause again. It's 80 degrees out here. Cloudy and 80 degrees. Been pretty busy today. Alright, I got that delivered. Resume dash. Alright, I'm gonna go make my way back up somewhere. Alright, I just got a Panera Bread order going 5 miles. Sorry about the noise. Just got a Panera Bread order going 5 miles. I'm gonna go grab it up here, not far from there. I'm back here again at Panera. Okay, I got $10.98 for that. DoorDash pay $5.98, $5 tip. Not too bad. That put me up to $20 on this dash. I think I had, I think maybe 16 on the last one. And that's 69 on Uber. Actually doing all right. It's not even 3 o'clock yet. So I'm pretty close to the house. I might just call it a day. My house is just right over here. Not far from here. There's High Street. We'll go on High Street. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Unless something else comes up before I get home. I'll take one more order probably. I'll get off early today. It's Good Friday. I am so platinum. 99% acceptance rate. 107 deliveries in 30 days. Doing good. 2,489. Almost 2,500 deliveries. Yep. So platinum. I'm home. There's my little orchard. I made $28.35 on DoorDash. Let's add that up. Okay, 28.35 plus 69.71. 69.71. That's 98.06. Not bad. I think that's 6 hours, 7 hours altogether. So that's pretty good. 98 bucks. And I'm home before it starts raining. It's going to start raining here. We're under a flood watch. So I am home and probably got some tips coming still on Uber too. So let's see. Let's get offline on Uber here. Alright, 20% acceptance rate on Uber. And it's a little busy up there. Anyway, folks, I'm home and I'm glad to be home before it starts pouring down rain. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down there. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And keep coming back for more. But this is why I do it, you know, as the title of the video says, why do I do this? This is why. I make decent money doing it, and it's not that hard, just driving, you know, and I like to drive, like I said, so keep coming back and hit that thumbs up. Enjoy yourselves. Hopefully y'all had a blessed day, and happy Easter to y'all. So far it's been a good Friday. Today's Good Friday, so I'll see you next time. Peace.